Well, hello, this is the final boss, and this is Blacken Slash. So, it seems like the developer wrote a nice little note. Welcome, this game is made by one person. Please help me make it the best it can be. Join the Discord community, help get and report bugs, and share your ideas for the game. Fair enough. Carry on loot between games. Alright. Story? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'm very excited about the story. I'm a narrative person, so... Chip, hey, you get over here and help before these parasprites know me. Not sure what that kind of transmitter you shipped with, but if it lets you slide and slash, it'll do the trick. Those are a lot of... So, one narrative thought early on is, I like that you kind of have these computer terms, but one of the downsides of using a lot of in-world terms at the beginning of your narrative is that it does make the narrative a little bit harder to pick up. Ooh, wait up. I see that the screen has betrayed me. And it's not showing up on Discord. Or, sorry, on so yeah, that happens with a few Unity games. Monitor share. It's gonna work now. Oh, no. What the heck? Oh yeah, I gotta slide this up. What the fridge? Oh, that was weird. Okay. I'm gonna go back because I want to reread that story. I have no idea what just happened. Escape. Abandon. Run. Game over. Oh wow, that music did not happen the first time. So I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna start my run. Okay, so hey you, get over here and help before these parasites know me. Not sure what kind of transmitter you shipped with, but if it lets you slide and slash, it'll do the trick. Pace yourself through moving and fighting. Use cycles, and once you run 3 cycles, you need to idle. I hate to see you get stuck in a vulnerable position. If you've got any questions, just point me at them. But I do love... But for the love of DOS, hurry! I like that DOS is kind of like the god, I guess. So I have 1. So WSD seems to look around. Okay, I got him. First strike. So it's kind of a tactics game, it seems. Thanks for your help back there. That was close. This place. What kind of logic board raised you? Sorry, it's been really draining time, and I'm in a bad need of recharge. I'm in a bad need of a recharge. Bit funny wordy there. Here is where you install transmitters and circuits. Let's go see if we can find some more. You'll need a good collection to survive this journey. This reminds me a lot of Hacking with Herman. Kind of this like programming based tactics game. I'm Chick, by the way. What's your file name? Not a big sharing data, huh? Not big on sharing data, huh? Alright, keep your secrets. There's a temp file, just what we're looking for. Grab it before it times out. And for the developer of this game, if you do watch this, I would recommend you play Hacking with Herman because it does a lot of really clever kind of quasi-tactics things. I don't know why this is marked as 1 and why that's marked as 2. I'm guessing that's what those are. Alright, just kill this guy. Oh, I'm the triangle. Oh, shoot. Can I undo? Well, I kind of messed up, but... New part rarity common. Rolls 1 band variable. I like that. Install that and we'll get going. If you don't want to, you could run a salvage subroutine and break it down into kernels. Spacing's kind of weird here, not sure why that's there. But yeah, I do think just with a little bit of polish on the these narrative boxes, the story could be a lot more clear, a lot more just easy to pick up, because it is a little bit confusing about what I'm getting asked to do and what's kind of implied, though I can piece it apart with the close reading. Not many places to spend kernels these days, as most shops have run down. Yeah, there's just so much lingo in here. It's almost always better to lean towards familiar words, but that have personality and have voice. So I think you're doing that, with him, with this character talking about how he's low on battery and how tired he is. But the terminology is getting a little too heavy, from my point of view, at least. So transmitter common. Script melee double. Attack 2 enemies in a line. Damage bonus 11. Sure, I'll install it. Let's go. Who is Giga Sprite side? Good question. One day they showed up out of the blue screen with their grid and they started draining sectors. So many have gone totally dark. Look, I don't expect you to help me, but we need to get out of this sector before it goes dark too. There's a node, not too many levels from here. It's dangerous. There's only one pathway out. Okay. I think I have... Whoops, daisy. I think I have a halls. Because talking and talking is hard on my little... Okay, so one... So this is one line. So this is kind of energy. Alright, so this is my energy. So I'm not sure what this cube is, but I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna move over here, enemy turn, yeah, just so they can't get to me too easily, yeah. Seems like that was well advised. Can I have this in my turn? Oh, I guess I can. Wait, I press spacebar. Okay. I wonder why these have these like numerics on them. I'm not really sure what the 1, 2, and maybe I press 1 like this. I'm just gonna wait. So now I can go like this, and I can go 2. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are fun little tactics puzzles. I think this is a cool way of doing tactics. Void transmitter common. I do think some of the issues I'm seeing right now are mostly UI and narrative based, right? Where this kind of UI is pretty noisy and a little bit difficult for me to decipher. Melee double. I thought I already had that, right? So I already have a void transmitter. Oh, I guess these are all empty slots. Okay. Okay. Elusive rolls 2 variables. I like that there's some rarity. So it's the double. Damage bonus 11 cycles. I don't even know what this means. You have per turn rounded down capped at 10. So it's like a free one? Oh, it adds a little bit more potential actions per turn. I see. Interesting. Can I click on these to change them? I see. Okay, so I can salvage them if I don't want them anymore. Device of destruction. I mean, they all seem to only do the melee double attack, which That's less interesting. I kind of wish they had a different action, like even if it was diagonal or a different direction or style, or like a kind of like chess, because this is a lot like chess in its layout. That note is our way. That note is our way out of this dying sector, but it'll get more dangerous once we're through. Inside are quantum gates, where valuable lost data and parts sometimes collect. So feel free to borrow anything you think might be useful. Again, I would definitely not center align stuff. I would left align it. That's always stuff like this just never feels as organic from my experience. Especially if you're just like using Unity's editor, just click left align. Notes are only open for a limited amount of time, so stay online and stay focused. I see. I think he only has one, does he? I wish I could like right click on the enemy to see what their moveset is, but I'll just kamikaze here and die if I die. Woo, I made it! Yay! Holy sweet motherboard, look at this. It's an archive with an old backup routine installed, judging by what I'm... Yeah, so I would revise down some of the jargon in here. I know it's kind of fun and silly, but it's almost... I think it's almost too much of a good thing, where it's just kind of... Rather than coming in with a surprise with some fun jargon thing, it's just so so heavy with it. You kind of lose the positive effect a little bit. It's like having too much ice cream. Sometimes the ice cream's great, but if you have nothing but ice cream all day every day, you get a tummy ache. Right. Just to say, we find ourselves nulled. This baby will activate and restore the entire system. Downside is it's read-only, so it looks like the system restore point. So we might have to experience a bit of deja vu. That'd make a good video game. Okay. State uncertain. Input required. I have no idea what this means. I'll do archive key. Oh, I like that. I do definitely not want enemies. Oh, I see it increases your score by the percentage. I'm gonna do the dumb person one. So I like that this is kind of a little roguelike tactics game. That's pretty clever. This archive has a few tricks up its port. Your kernels are stashed in and they'll come along for the reboot. I mean, like, yeah. Even if you find any archive, oh, my health isn't persistent. What do they think up next? Oh wow, I cannot heal, can I? That I would have been a lot more careful if I had known that. Okay, good to know. It's probably filling my plan. An old friend of my home sector goes by Patch recently sent an encrypted ping. Fight back, a bit of a trek in the purple sector, but Patch has a lot of antivirus. Okay. I'm gonna preserve my life. Whoa! What the frick? I didn't think that'd have like 3 turns. Archive. You guys, this is my archive key. Man, I'm almost dead. I'm just gonna like Get entropy. What the heck? Giga Sprite's attention. They're overloading the grid to stop us. They don't even care that the parasites could be damaged. What a glitch of a boss. So if you just don't idle in the wrong spot. Good gracious, this is a little bit intense. I mean, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, GG. Okay, archive. Save a part in the archive. Wait, what? No, I wanted to archive this one. Oh, I had no idea what that. Okay, I did not understand what archive did. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to archive these. Is there no other? Yeah, I mean, I just get to keep my items. Okay, so I won't meta bonus start run. We'll do meta bonus impervious gain kernels every hit you take. Okay. Install. Difficulty +1. As if I salvage these. What can I spend my kernels on? Alright, we're just gonna start the run. Enemy evade. Just do evade. Okay, I guess we start the health. Yeah, okay, for the love of dust. So we already got... I thought I'd turn the tutorials back off, but it's fine. Okay, we'll just zoom through. We'll just zoom through. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh nice, there's actually a different move. That's kind of encouraging. That's a useful move. That is a useful move. I really am sad I didn't get that last time. That's super strong. Whoa, it's ranged? What the fridge? Didn't know there were ranged creatures. Excuse me. Attack 3 enemies in the line. Okay, that sounds great. Transmitter of obliteration. Sure. Okay. I mean, I like this kind of quick speed tactics game. I guess the pizza. Okay, the pizza seems melee at least, so that's nice. Whoa, rude. How did he... It's annoying. I got a lot of evades that came through. Stygian transmitter. Okay, so that does triple damage. Oh, I can see. I can compare now. Gives me some more cycles and gives me a damage bonus. So I'm gonna replace... Wait, what? Which one is the one I have? Okay, hold on. This one's the one that gives me evade and a damage bonus. Which I don't care as much about as the cycles up. I'm almost at 4 cycles. That's what I care about. This node is auto denying sector, but it gets more dangerous once we're through. Quantum gates, got it. Okay, holy motherboard. Okay, so I see. So it's sort of like, oh, I can heal, I can save one of the things, or I can get money. Okay, that took a little while to catch on all the different terminology, but I get this is a roguelike now. Okay, this is roguelike progression, choose 3. I got that. I got that. Choose difficulty upgrades after each sector. No, why would I want that? Evade. Counter chance. Sure. Oh, that stinks. That's not good. So a bunch of ranged. Got it. I mean, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Oh. That's a little busted. Oh, come on! Alright, that's a little broken, that one. Alright, so I kind of want the one that gives me cycles, right? No, I already got that one. I really like the dash, so I'm keeping the dash. Hardware of Doom. Resistance. No, doesn't seem to help that much. Okay.
Blacken Slash.
Alright. Been on this for 20 minutes. Interesting. I'll try one more. Okay, pushy. Cool, cool. Oh, dang. I don't get to keep the other one, though, huh? That's a bummer. Sure, I'm going to go all in because I don't know if I'm going to play this again after this. And I'll not give my reasoning why. Attacks remove shields before dealing damage. We're just gonna go big. Sure. Let's go. Let's kill this guy. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. I don't love that like the first 3 levels are always the same, and then it actually just is. Sure. Doesn't seem like a harm of installing that. So I think these are the ranged ones. It's freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Come here, you. Circuit. So I mean, I really, on that second one, I should like, yeah, do things a lot differently. Ranged push. Push an enemy at range. Alright. Sure. Evade and cycles. So I see. So I already have one of these ranged push ones, right? That one's evade 3, cycles 0.19. That's... So compare. So I replace it upwards. It seems just better. So I salvage this one. Guess I just install my Circuit of Death. Oh. What? What? I'm a ranged minion now? Well, that's news to me. But I feel like I really have to rush these treasure chests. Oh, let's wait here. I mean, this is kind of busted because it just one-shots people. Oh, pacifist, okay. Rolls 3 random variables and grants set bonuses. No idea what that means. Oh, I see. That's like a rare? Oh, wow. Oh, I have no idea what's happening right now. I got a set. So it's like Diablo. Okay. Script teleport. Wow, so I got some like... I got a transmitter? Melee roundhouse. I mean, I kind of want to install this, but what do I have to lose? Can I compare it to this? This is pretty useless. I'm just going to install. Okay, so I can just get rid of this crap. Yeah, I mean, these seem far better. I don't know what I have to do to open more slots, more circuits. I guess I have 3 moves. That's kind of confusing, but... Okay. How much damage does this do? You know, I'm gonna go for it. Not much damage. The answer is jack squat. Oh shoot! Misclicked. Move! I do wish if there wasn't enemies it wouldn't just auto attack for me, but that's a little annoying. A legendary circuit? I mean, I gotta go legendary circuit. Choose difficulty. Increase evade. Increase crit. I'm going to do counter here. Cycles, resistance, counter chance too. Sure. Doesn't seem that good. The percentages are so low. That's just doesn't feel good. Like maybe just I don't know what. It just doesn't feel super great. Bye. 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 Oh, that's concerning. I don't love that they all take randomly different damage. Oh my gosh! What the frick? What the frick, man? Like the difficulty spike is like is obscene. Yeah, the difficulty spikes are a little bit bananas. Let me see if I can just teleport myself. Are there? Yeah, there's a ranged guy here, so I want to kill him first. Oh, can I push this guy? Let me just try this here. No. Shit. Crud, I'm in some trouble. I don't really know. I just need to get out of here. I'm just gonna wait. This freaking guy out of here. How much life do I have left? Is it even worth it? Not worth it. Okay, teleportation time. I do like that this can like double push. So that if I move here, I do this again, get somebody. Wow. That is aggressive of them. Just gonna push him away. Okay, wow, this is intense, man. I'll just keep doing this. Let these things go. Let's move over here, I guess. That was a tough one. Okay. Didn't really get any power-ups, so I'm kind of screwed here. This looks bad. Looks like the grid is broken through the local network, and there are countless parasites pointing through. See those conduits? Try and block them, or null the parasites that come until I can create a fix. It shouldn't take more than a few idols, but in the meantime, hang in there. So there's like spawners, I guess. Well. Does these only seem to shoot linearly, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, they're gonna kill me. Frick, I didn't see the side ones. Oh wow, thank the Lord for evade here. Man, I don't know. Gosh. I think I should do this. Oh frick, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. Wow. Didn't think I was gonna finish that. Frick. Look. Oh, is that a mega sprite? Sorry, scary. They make the parasites look stronger. Plus, I've heard that they usually jerks, and who has the energy for that? I guess we can take it as a compliment that Giga Sprite is sending their elite troops. I'm pretty hosed here. Well, hopefully, I can kill them all. Please, please, God. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I lost all my power-ups, though. That's so lame. I don't love that I lose my archive key things. But anyways, interesting project. I do like this idea of a roguelike's tactic. I don't love how repetitive all the levels are. I mean, it always starts me on this level. It always gives me this second level, you know. So, like, there are certain things that just don't feel as seamless, right? Yeah, I mean, like... That's actually a really good one. Yikes. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of the question I guess I have is sort of like... The game's fun. I think I like the tactics element. There's too many just minor percentages. This didn't feel very good, right? Like getting a 3% buff, maybe it's balanced, but it doesn't feel good. And obviously you can ramp the difficulty infinitely, and you are, right? Like once I got to like level 6 or 7, the difficulty just, yeah, became really aggressive, like insanely aggressive, and without like certain power-ups, almost impossible to beat. So I do think you need to think about your difficulty curve in this game. Yeah, I do think the narrative is fun, but it does need some revision. It's just a little bit too many terminologies. Fun and poppy, but I think it just needs to be simple, and because it's trying to give me tutorial information and narrative information about the grid and all this stuff. Sometimes it's just easier just to give me the tutorial information straight up with like a tooltip. Also, the UI is a little bit noisy, right? Like, it took me quite a while to figure out that, like, this is my power-up and progression here. The inbox is new stuff. The archive is stuff that I guess I have from before. Yeah, and, like, I don't even know what to spend my kernels on. So, yeah, the UI is a little bit confusing. It feels like this has been geared for mobile, right? Like, I feel like this is a mobile game in a lot of ways. But when it actually is on the screen, it's full screen. But, like, a lot of the UI is set for mobile. So I'm not sure exactly what the goal is there. I don't love, like, the how punishing the persistent health is. But, I mean, it's an interesting project overall. I think there's a lot to be proud of here. Man, I really wish I didn't do that. That was dumb. Oh, thank goodness for evade. Yeah, and just like learning like that certain enemies are ranged and can attack at angles is kind of weird. And like, you know, like, but overall it's an interesting project. I would rate this a 6 out of 10, I think. Because I don't think this is a demo, this is a full release. And so I would say I think this is a 6 to 7 out of 10. A lot of that is because the UI is pretty muddy. I liked the idea of the narrative. And the game is fun. I just wish like I wish these stats mattered more. They just don't seem like having 12% evade didn't seem to do very much. Only thing that seems to matter are these transmitters, are these like moves. And then I just get a bunch of doubles, you know. Which isn't like the most rewarding thing ever. And I guess these circuits are just general power-ups, but like 1% regen, you know, I have to have 100 turns for that to even matter. That doesn't feel very good. Yeah, and I liked your loot system. I think the loot system is really good, but just get crazy with the numbers. Why have it be so like 1%? What kind of bonus is that? That's just no fun at all. Roll value 1 to 2%? Yeah, it just doesn't feel super good, right? Like, think about Diablo, which I can tell you're modeling this after. The roll values aren't 1 to 2%. Like, it's in like the 10 to 50 to like 10 billion%. Like, right? Like, you know, that's, and let the enemies scale. Like, you have a system to scale the enemies' abilities and strength and power and evade and difficulty. Turn up the enemy stuff. Turn up the ally stuff. Give me that feel good of having a huge bonus that makes a difference, and I guarantee you this will be so much more replayable. But this just doesn't feel super good at all. But yeah, I think this is a really cool project. I love the core loop. It's a little repetitive. I wish there was some more variance here. But overall, I mean, it's a cool project. Yeah, getting transmitters, like, you know, is very important, it turns out. But yeah, but like these levels are all very repetitive. I wonder if you can use some procedural generation to develop some variety, right? And just say, okay, is there a way that I can kind of mix things up, make this a little bit more distinctive, a little bit more, you know, because it's like the same 5 levels, and then they just get kind of progressively crazier. Like, I would really consider a randomly generated system or something like that. Ranged lightning. Alright. Okay. Install. Why not? This is a push. I definitely want to push. Ordnance of Destruction. Okay, I already got one of those. I'm gonna install that. Alright. But overall, it's a cool project. I'm more and more now that I get it, I would keep playing it. But yeah, there are some things I think that, like, man, if you just tune this, you know, 5% regen, 0% resistance, 0%, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I like that I get a 95% crit bonus, but that doesn't matter because my crit chance is 13. I like this. The UI is a little noisy, but I think you can get there. I think this game has a lot of potential. Actually, we'll rate it a 7 out of 10 instead of 6 out of 10, because I do think this has a lot of potential, but it just needs to get over that fence and just really find the fun. And the fun is power-ups and loot. and maybe some different levels, honestly. Or maybe for level 1, 2, and 3, you have like 4 different variations. Sort of like Hades, right? Where Hades, only has a certain set of like level maps, but they mix them up. So like maybe level 1 can be like a few level 1s, and maybe level 2 can be like a few different level 2 layouts that all have like the similar goals and difficulty. That would feel really good. And if you want to have bespoke levels and really controlled environments. I think you're really close with this project. This is a really interesting concept. I like it. But I think there needs to be a little bit more work to make it really feel good and to have that replayability. And just as a narrative designer myself, I would encourage you just to tune up the narrative a little bit. But I know that's not as important. This is a mechanics first game. But overall, great job. I'm excited to see how you continue to evolve this project. Take care.